valedictorian for the class of 2014. He's attended the Dunham School since 6th grade. He has taken a total of 16 honor courses and 7 advanced placement courses. He's completed his academic career at Dunham with an outstanding 4.265 grade point average. The College Board has already named this young man as an AP Scholar. We fully anticipate his recognition as an AP Scholar with distinction when we receive results in July. He has served the school this year in the role of head prefect, motivating and inspiring other young scholars to glorify the Lord through leadership and academic achievement. Despite his demanding academic load, he has been a key member of the school's highly decorated jazz band and faithfully led the student body through participation in the praise band at chapel. This young man's long-standing work with Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation has given him a platform with the city mayor, state senators and congressmen, and the President of the United States to share his personal story and gain federal funding for the continued research of type 1 diabetes. He is the recipient of scholarships totaling approximately $375,000. He will attend Baylor University in the fall to begin his study of business and has future plans to attend medical school. Please welcome the Dunham School valedictorian for the class of 2014, Mr. Benjamin Rex Ellison.
Family, friends, and faculty, welcome. On behalf of the class of 2014, I thank you for being here in celebration of this momentous occasion. To our families, we cannot express the amount of gratitude and appreciation that we have for you. You have raised us to become the people we are today. Your invaluable love and support are the reason we can stand on the stage today. I also want to thank the amazing teachers and faculty that have so greatly contributed to our success and accomplishments. It's awesome to have teachers that genuinely care about the students both inside and outside the classroom. And to the class of 2014, congratulations, we did it. The past 4 years of late nights, homework, studying, dances, projects have finally ended, and they finally culminated to this point. With a single walk across the stage, our time as high schoolers will come to an end. We will enter a new phase of our lives. But before we get to that point, I want to spend some time in reminiscence. Let's have a quick throwback to freshman year. I remember the first day of high school not knowing what to expect. I remember wondering, am I ready for this? Are teachers really assigning homework on the first day of class? And last but not least, why is my English teacher wearing a bow tie? He looks like a professor. And then I was convinced that my English teacher, Mr. Stacy, was a professor when he started asking freshmen questions like, what is real? What is life? And possibly the worst of all, what is truth? So, on our last day together as a class of 2014, I thought it would be fun to revisit that question that was so haunting to us back in 2010. What is truth? Well, before I answer that question, I want to read an excerpt from John 18. When Pilate was questioning Jesus, he asked, "So you are a king?" Jesus answered, "You say that I am a king. For this purpose I was born, and for this purpose I have come into the world, to bear witness to the truth. Everyone who is of the truth listens to my voice." Pilate said to him, "What is truth?" After he said this, he went back outside to the Jews and told them, "I find no guilt in him." Pilate asked Jesus the same question that we were asked our freshman year. However, Pilate did not wait for a response. What he did not know is that Jesus had already answered that question. In John 14:6, Jesus says, "I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me." See, the problem with humans is that we're forgetful. We can become so caught up in our earthly problems that we forget our Heavenly Father. If we are not careful, then we can substitute the truth of God for the lie which says that this earth is all we have. Or, like Pilate, we can become indifferent to the pursuit of truth, resigning to a place of ignorant complacency. The answer to Pilate's question was standing right in front of him. And like him, sometimes we become so overwhelmed that we miss what is right in front of us. So, class of 2014, today I want to simply remind us of the truth. As we all face the future, we may be startled by uncertainty and begin to fear the unknown. Through doubts, anxiety, and self-deprecation, we sometimes become our own worst enemy. But we know that these are all lies. Amidst the uncertainty of life, there is one thing that remains certain. If we hold on to the way, the truth, and the life, we need not fear. We can have confidence in our future, knowing that we are not capable of messing up God's plan. When we live in this way, our lives point to something greater than ourselves. Our lives and actions, which alone are only of temporary value, suddenly become of eternal worth. So as we walk across this stage in celebration of one of the most memorable transitions of our lives, I challenge you to keep your eyes on the one who has guided us to this point. In him and in him only can true joy, purpose, and life be found. Thank you.